We're giving Johnny Cueto back shots? Okay.
What did he say?
Today, boys, we're using a team full of our favorite cards throughout the year. So we got the Craig Biggio, David Ortiz, Matt Carpenter, George Brett, Manny Machado, David Justice, Mike Trout, Juan Soto. As you can see, a lot of these guys are P4. We do have some P5s. And then we got Stanton, Castellanos, Tatis, Devers, and Charlie Blackmon. Pitcher-wise, we got this DeGrom or Kershaw. I'm actually probably going to throw Kershaw, but this DeGrom's really, really good. But I'm going to throw Kershaw. Might have a Randy Johnson quick sell debut soon, so that'll be dope.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my gosh, Trouty. I just want to cry. I just want to cry. George Brett right up the middle. There we go, Georgie. There we go, baby. Come on. Machado up the middle. Double play, I think. Okay, that is terrible. Very unfortunate. All right, you know what? Yep. Earlier today, I was watching the World Cup and Brazil lost. Neymar's like my favorite soccer players, so that's why. But yeah, that's very, very tough, man. Kind of thought Brazil was gonna win it, and they lost. And it was very interesting because I wanted to go on Twitter and I saw a lot of people saying first off they were blaming Neymar because he was going to be the 5th pen taker. So they're like, oh, always send your best players first to take the pen instead of, you know, waiting and not use them. And I understand that. It's also hindsight 2020, right? But like if it was 4-4, Croatia missed, you need 1 pen to move on, and you have Neymar in that spot, you would have been loving it. So I understand what people are saying though, like always put your best, you know, your best pen takers up there first and whatnot, but it's heartbreaking. It is what it is. Croatia's keeper, was it like Ligovic or something, was literally insane today. Has there really been any baseball news? I mean, we talked about Xander Bogaerts last night. I don't really think so. I mean, Brandon Nimmo signed with the Mets, so that's cool. The MLB news is kind of dying down now that Senega, the pitcher from Japan, is it? He still needs to sign somewhere, so obviously hope he signs with the Padres, right? I mean, he was former teammates with 2 of the players, Nick Martinez and Suarez, and he's friends with Yu Darvish, so I hope that's where he goes, but you never know. You never know. Oh, yesterday, UFC, the UFC 4, the game, put Hasbulla in the game. Basically, they just gave him like a mask that you can wear for like your created player, but it costs $5. Quickest purchase I've ever made in my life. Not gonna lie, purchased it instantly. Hasbulla, yeah, anything with Hasbulla, you know I'm buying. Hasbulla has merch, getting that for Christmas. Hasbulla has a pillow that you can buy from UFC. I'm getting that for Christmas as well. Hasbulla's my guy. Now that he's with the UFC, and I think he's getting his visa or something with the in the US. I saw something about that. So potentially he could maybe have meet and greets in the US. Me and Hasbulla side by side. Oh my gosh. That'd be my profile picture forever on everything. It would even be my YouTube profile picture. I don't care. It's everywhere. Well, imagine we get big enough that we can end up collabing with Hasbulla. Is that a home run? I need it to be. It's not even close. Not even close. Okay. Oof, that's very tough. Very tough. Wow, Kershaw's doing his thing. Oh, is that a home run, Trouty? Nope, that's a foul ball. So is that going to switch to a late? Yup. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. That's actually going to be a hit. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my goodness, right off Johnny Cueto's back. All right, we'll take that. We're giving Johnny Cueto back shots. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, we just can't find a way to score, boys. Oh, Baker Mayfield had his debut with the Rams the other night and came back from 17, was it 17-3? No, it couldn't have been 7. It was 17-6. I don't remember, but he came back. All right, so he did his thing. Baker Mayfield is him. I feel like if he plays well enough, the Rams will give him a contract extension. Since Stafford is hurt, and I've heard that this injury is pretty severe. Did I see a TikTok or something that it was maybe like spinal cord and like he has to have surgery, otherwise it could be like career-ending kind of thing, which would be kind of crazy. So I would assume the Rams would want a good backup, and I feel like Baker could be your good backup / possibly even be your starter if you would have to go into that. And again, it all depends how he does this year. That's if like he does well this year, where you're like, okay, we could offer him like maybe another 1-year deal, you know, some decent money, or you could really offer him like nothing, but besides it would be incentives based potentially. So yeah, I don't know, Baker, yeah. As long as Baker plays well, yeah, there's definitely a potential that he's going to stay on that squad. Oh my gosh, David Justice, what the heck? It's going to be crazy this year because after this year, unless Ohtani signs an extension or whatnot, he's going to be a free agent, which, as crazy as it was, right, for Judge, Shohei Ohtani, a guy being 28 years old, with as good of a pitcher slash hitter he is, what is Shohei Ohtani's contract even going to be looking like? Or Jeff Passan has said a Shohei Ohtani would be pursued by the Yankees, Red Sox, Mets, Cubs in 2023 free agent. And there might even be more teams that potentially could do that. And that would be wild. Now, I will also say Red Sox, if somehow they gave Ohtani the bag and they said, listen, this is why we didn't sign Bogarts. We're going to sign Devers. Like if they said we're going to sign Devers, we're going to keep him, we're going to sign Ohtani, and then we're also going to sign some other players and try to make a run at it, but we didn't want to keep Bogarts or something. Understandable. I think that's understandable from the Red Sox. And there also could be potential where the Red Sox are bad, and Ohtani's like, why the fluff would I go to the Red Sox when I could go somewhere else and try and win? So maybe that'll backfire on them. I don't know. Ohtani being a free agent's going to be crazy. That dude's going to get so much money. Like, are we going to see... Honestly, I wouldn't even be shocked, even though he's going to be, what, he'll be 29 by that point? Yeah, so he'll be 29. Even at 29, like, honestly, you see, like, an 11-year deal puts him all the way up till 40 for, like, $440 million. Imagine he got basically 40 mil a year, just like Aaron Judge did, but then it's for 11 years. 440 mil. Oh, Matt Carpenter, absolute crushed. Beautiful, and it's just absurd. This whole season with the storyline of Ohtani is just gonna be wild, man. It's just gonna be wild. I was talking about MLB The Show 23 and things that we need. We do need 2 things next year. I feel like we absolutely need them for not even gameplay. There has to be a DH in Diamond Dynasty, and you have to be able to play Ohtani in the field and a pitcher as his card. I don't care. I understand it's gonna be super glitchy, and it's probably gonna make his card even cost even more if you're able to pitch him and then use him in the outfield. And then once he's in the outfield, that he's able to gain energy off of that just by being in the outfield, so you can still play him. Ohtani is OP like that in real life, so that's why it needs to be a thing. Needs to be the thing. And we need the DH, because imagine a DH would change MLB The Show so much. It's actually insane. And it would change it for the better. That's why I really hope SDS understands that that is a very important part of Diamond Dynasty if they could do that. So many new cards, so much content will now become worth it. This Juan Soto card that we have, even playing right now, boom, he's a DH. Who cares? Giancarlo Stanton, DH, awesome. I guess if you wanted to use your cap as a DH, you could. Honestly, they should take caps out of the game, but that's a whole nother story. Babe Ruth, DH, perfect. David Ortiz, Frank Thomas, right? You could have a more athletic guy at first base, like maybe like a Cody Bellinger at first base if you wanted to, and then you could be playing the DHs, or you could have a David Ortiz at like first base with Frank Thomas still as DH. Okay, we lost connection with our opponent. Fair enough. We're up to 820. We'll take it. It's a W. It's a W. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.